like to apologize for the interruption of your program, but we have been instructed to inform you of the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Beatrice and Agatha here reporting to you live from Russia.
The Soviet Union consisted of over 100 ethnic groups, and they are made up of 15 republics.
These different ethnic groups have been in the Soviet society for many years, and they were starting to disagree on different government issues and politics. The main issue was freedom. Most of them wanted to be free, but they had different interpretations on what that meant.
Gorbachev, the Soviet Union president, was a communist leader who was starting to bend the rules. Opposition from the hardliners, people who were pro-communism, started to oppose him, and this caused tension. Different ethnic groups started pressuring Gorbachev into capitalism and independence, the complete opposite beliefs of the hardliners. This caused Gorbachev to be torn between two groups and two decisions. Gorbachev was becoming unpopular between both sides because neither was getting what they wanted.
When Lithuania gained its independence, Gorbachev feared that the other republics would follow their example. Gorbachev was reluctant to use strong measures, but tragically he allowed the army to enter Lithuania and attack unarmed civilians.
14 citizens were killed and almost 150 citizens were wounded. This greatly damaged Gorbachev's popularity and caused unrest in the Soviet Union.
Hello, Agatha and Beatrice here on the coast of the Black Sea at Gorbachev's actual vacation home.
On August 18, 1991, Gorbachev was at his vacation home when he was detained by the hardliners. He was demanded to resign from his position as Soviet president.
The State Committee, or hardliners, were angry at Gorbachev for giving up the Soviet Union dominant force in Eastern Europe. They didn't want to lose their power or privileges. Their main goal was now to overthrow Gorbachev and undo his reforms.
The hardliners wanted more obedience and support towards communism in Russia. They would do anything, even resort to violence. They ordered hundreds of tanks and armored vehicles to ride through the streets of Moscow and show force.
This plan, also called the August coup, was unsuccessful. The Soviet people did not fear the party anymore, and they wanted to defend their freedoms. By doing this, they started with protesting at the Russian Parliament building where Boris Yeltsin held his office.
Boris Yeltsin, a member of the parliament and the mayor of Moscow, had many supporters because he encouraged independence in each region. He pushed to the end of the Soviet Union.
On August 20th, the hardliners ordered their military to attack the parliament in Moscow. The military refused, and this turned the power to the people. The forces were withdrawn from Moscow.
The Communist Party became very unpopular among the people, and what was once the biggest party in the Soviet Union was now collapsed.
Signing out from Gorbachev's actual vacation home on the Black Sea.
Agatha and Beatrice here at the Russian Parliament telling you about the effects the August coup had on Russia.
The August coup had a major impact on the breakup of the Soviet Union. The first republics to declare their independence were Estonia and Latvia. And soon after, other republics started following their examples also.
After a good 69 years of communist rule, the Soviet Union had finally collapsed.
The independent republics had a whole new future planned, and it started with a man named Boris Yeltsin.
Boris became the first directly elected president of a large Russian republic. He and leaders of other republics wanted to create a new plan for the future. So, they created the Commonwealth of Independent States, or CIS.
The formation of the CIS marked the official death of the Soviet Union. On December 25th, 1991, Gorbachev officially announced his resignation as president of the Soviet Union.
Yes. Russia's ailing economy, tough political opposition, and an unpopular war created many problems for Yeltsin. This pushed him to create a plan called shock therapy.
Shock therapy would change the way the government interacted in the economy. He wanted Russia to shift to a free market economy. The government would be eliminated from the economy by lowering trade barriers, removing price controls, and ending subsidies to state-owned industries.
This shock therapy plan hurt the economy more than helping it. Prices were soaring and inflation was outrageous. Thousands of people were becoming out of work because the government was not able to lend out money. Most Russians were suffering now, and it instigated a political crisis.
Legislators were not agreeing with Yeltsin, and they thought of him more as a dictator than a president. The legislators locked themselves in the parliament building to come up with new plans. Yeltsin ordered troops to bombard the building, and they ended up killing many rebel legislators.
This is S Squared News on the reports of the collapse of the Soviet Union and the effects it had on their futures. We would like to apologize one more time for the interruption of your program for this urgent news.
And we're Agatha and Beatrice with all of the inside information. Remember, you heard it here first.